Right. Once we left off, we were deep in the middle of the Siege of Kavach, I think. Very nearing the end, actually, but I need to cast this one. Forgot. We're gonna probably... Oh. Hey, what's here? Hope you're doing well. Gonna have to... Not have to, but I think I'm going to end up making some new spells, as we tend to do. And just eventually further embrace cheese. I might start summoning, in fact. Just really go all out. Doing pretty okay. Negative fatigue. That, from what I understand, actually has been quote-unquote fixed, you know? They got rid of. Or not. Oh, okay, no. Negative fatigue for the opponent. No, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Is there anything in here? Apples, bread, and carrot. Metal bowl. Metal tankard. It's not quite silver, but, you know, it'll do. Was that one 0 weight? Oh, man. It's not a rare vintage, but something is going crazy in here. Clanging around. I don't like it. Which is not worth anything, sorry. Sleeping quarters. Cave in dead end. Hello. I'm gonna let it touch you. Because you're on fire. You deflect damage. But so do I. Get yourself out. Oh, it's not that it weighs nothing. That one was not worth anything. I see what you're saying. I think. Oh, well, yeah, no. It does weigh nothing, but it's also worth nothing. But it's worth something for decorating my home. Oh, the fire in this is loud. Berkland. Hello. Just toss this on real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna change my battle entry spell into something that has like full 100 willpower, I think. Might go into like a series of spells that just have 100 willpower in them to go for that route that we were exploring that one time but didn't go because it was just too much. Taking that. Silver urn. A rare vintage. Red velvet pants and blue suede shoes. Oh, the bed's owned, so I can't sleep in it. I really shouldn't take all of the clutter. And yet... Snittering this sadly Amadeus. Oh, the game skipped there, that was worrying. Black and burgundy outfit and his gold-trimmed shoes. Yes, please. Oh no, the Count. Yeah. Who could have seen this one coming? necromancy. Right. That is theoretically possible, isn't it? Man. It's random storm atronach. That's not what I meant to do. I hit 5 to change spells and it didn't work. How did I not loot that guy of all the guys in this place? All the other Zivili are looted. That one guy evaded me apparently. Anyway, sadly,
where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
We didn't make it.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is
So
a
we can
dark day
embrace.
for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own
We have
life.
to take that from him.
Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yeah.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you in the
Yeah,
days
really.
to come.
Actually, literally, take my broken armor.
Tell me more. Farewell.
Here, just take my broken armor. What does his Cuirass have on it? Endurance and strength. Not a terrible combination. He just didn't like wear it. Yeah, he had me fully repaired armor there, didn't he? Ah, boy. Well, that's the Siege of Kvatch, I think. How many of these can I cast? Or I'm finally free. There we go. Oh lordy. We're gonna have to come back and visit. That's not. Oh, this is why you're not wrong. I should have like a set of clothes that are just feathered.
Your presence here will not.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Scream. screaming at me as I'm riding by on my horse. Alright. Time to drop off all the goodies. Eventually we're gonna have to sort through what we want to keep here and keep at other places. Actually, I was gonna keep those steel arrows on me to actually try to do some bow stuff, wasn't I? Like 5 pounds of arrows on us in case we feel we need them. Even though we've determined that we don't really, because the one situation where I would use them, I don't. Oh, eventually I'll want to Larry's at marksman anyway, just because I want to max everything out, probably, kind of. But for now, we'll just not carry it. My rare vintages. I have some of my books that I picked up as well. How many bowls, how many pounds of clutter did I pick up while I was up there? A good many. The answer is a good many. Just restore your buff real quick for us. Maybe they'll heal up tap in case you did take some damage somehow. To arms. Oh, with a wisp. Gross. Can I just grab Martin here and bring him back, or do I have to go talk to Joffrey first? I've completely forgotten. I feel like you can break the sequence, but
Hello?
I don't know. I don't know if I even really want to. I might want to just go straight to Anvil after I
What's
clear
that?
my house out of so many Daedric battle axes I have, and buy a house. Riding all the way to Anvil, though. Every time I want to empty some stuff, it's going to be, something. I just need to learn from Will Ferrell and run at light speed, so I don't need a horse.
Good to see you. How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
I don't know. What could we have done to deserve this?
Let me go through all of my spells again. Ooh, if I take off my armor, I should really change the blue suede shoes. Something else. My spell efficiency will pick up. I can move.
Smoke. And something worse. In the ruins.
Gods, I don't even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything.
Hello? Safe travels.
Good day.
that?
What's that? Just a horse flying by at the speed of sound.
Your presence here will not be...
Go horse. How did you... What? I just cast water horse on you. What happened? There we go. You know, I kind of fully plan on selling all of these Warhammers, so I might not even put them away. All of these must go. I have too many of them. I'm going to be getting more as we go. So it's just about waiting until daytime anyway. If I sleep, I'll level up, but I don't like using the weight functionality for no real reason. Do I start using weight so I avoid leveling up any further, or do we go into level 30 and beyond? Let's level up, I guess. We'll create a hard save here, and then level up. Then go visit the store. Sell all our crap. Not all of it, but enough that we can just buy whatever we want. I have another level waiting. Damn. Immediately. 30 plus. Let's go with 30 plus. Because it's technically true. We have another level waiting for us. Just not going to immediately pop it. Yeah, the real problem with being this level is that... Oh, I'm like, why am I still walking? It's, I forgot that. I was set to walk. Man, my potion keeps falling over a little bit more every time. Blue suede shoes aren't doing it for me. Who are the gold trimmed ones? That's doe skin buckled. Sort by shoes. Quilted rough leather. stitched leather, like cowhide. While I'm at it, that's some new pants. Green silk garment, I think it was one of them. And red velvet. Was that one? Red velvet garment. That becomes a skirt, and that one also becomes a skirt. Boomerangs. Fur. Yeah. I need those black wide pants. I always look at this and I think I always settle on these blacksmith pants. In the original one I really like the huntsman leather and the lace leather, but I think we're gonna be going with the blacksmith pants. And some stitched leather.
Speak.
Have mercy.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least.
Alright, we're on white.
Hello, it's my pleasure. Have a look at my wares. I'm
gonna
sure
need
there's
you
something
to
to suit you.
buy a lot of axes.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
And some more hammers.
That's a good deal.
Think you can maybe afford the anvil home? Now invest in shops to permanently increase the merchants available by 500.
Another satisfied customer.
Hey, Aurelin Way, would you like to...
What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
Wait.
A pleasure to... You
Wait,
too.
wait. I can choose to invest,
Welcome
or
to the
all
Mystic
merchants
Emporium.
inherently are invested
Have a look
in?
around. You won't find better buy.
Looks like they just
It's my
inherently have it, because it didn't choose an option to do that, but
Can I
she already
interest
has her
you in some of my
2500.
wares?
Okay. But suddenly things aren't selling for as much? What's going on here? Weren't those 2,000 a moment ago?
Take care.
No, they weren't.
It's
I
my-
guess as...
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's
See.
something to suit you. I appreciate you too.
Yes, now I should be able to pretty easily afford a home. anywhere I really feel like it. Where do I want my second home? The Angelo home is pretty nice, I think. Once you get through all the gosh darn ghosts. I'm gonna make a new battle primer. Oh, what is my phone beeping? Ooh. I see. You go visit a clothes store and see if I can buy some gloves that are clothing and not armor. Because while wrist irons are the only zero-weight gloves in the game, I do believe there are non-armor gloves in this game.
How are you?
I sure hope so. My current battle primer spell is Fortify Willpower 1, which is not really Fortify Willpower 1, it's my 60 for 120. Fortifying an attribute for 120 seconds by 100 costs 522. Now, I fortified my intelligence by 100 for like 8 seconds. 522? Since I have 300 magicka, if I fortified by 100, that would be... assuming I'm at like 90, even though I'm pretty sure my minimum effectiveness is 95 right now. Because of my skills. But let's just assume somehow I go down to 90% of spell efficiency. 100 intelligence becomes 90 intelligence, becomes 180, plus 200, or plus 100 more, but that's 90, so 270. If I prime myself with Fortify Intelligence for 8 seconds, Fortify Magicka for 8 seconds. That'll put me at 270, but, well, you know, it's probably actually a little higher than that. 270 at the, plus 300, 570, minus 42. To 580. Sorry, no. 270 minus 42 is 228, right? Which is not quite enough to get the job done, I think. 228. No, 228 plus 200. Yeah, that would be enough to do that. So I could then fortify willpower for myself for 100 seconds with the next spell, which would be a problem because that wouldn't really get the job done. So if I'm going for 100 magnitude, I can't go that high. This could be my primer here. Or is it the other way around? I fortify Magicka for like 30 seconds. Make sure I have 20 seconds of willpower so that when I'm in debt, it goes up faster. Yeah, I think that's how it'll do it. My Magicka, my Fortify Willpower will always be 100 points of magnitude, twice as long as my Fortify Magicka effect, for the sake of ensuring that when I go into Magicka debt, I can crawl out of it before it becomes a huge issue. Unless something casts a spell on me, at which point everything is broken. This will be the Willpower Combat series. Primer. Yeah, I just need to hope that that's not some kind of terrible abbreviation. Let's just hit Google real quick, so I'm not... For several different things. WordPress currency, switch to professional. Can mean a lot of things, okay. An immediate Google result did not look terribly offensive, so... Some island preservation society, I think. So, that's the primer. That'll start us off on combat. I wasn't thinking about it, was I? 60 seconds is going to be all of my spell cost. Kind of. 45 to 60. 100 for 40? How bad is 40? It's not too bad. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna be outlandish, aren't I? What's my current regeneration spell look like? $20 for 7. Make it a little bit stronger. 25 for 8. Seconds is how I always go with my respite. For 30. Ah, it's excessive. We'll go 20. Just because I can go up to the after 300 point doesn't mean I should. Something like this. Maybe. Yeah. Respite 2. Now, what is my next spell? Chillwind Mark II. Oh boy. Alright. I have to get it to like 100. These are the components there. About 100 cost is what I have, which is... How much am I spending on my current one? 64? Given its constituent components, needs to be 3 parts. That means they're going to be like 40, 30, 30. Frost damage target. I saved before doing this. Okay, Created another hard save here. You know what? Maybe we don't create a hard save here. Let's delete that. Undo everything I just did and start from scratch after creating a hard save beforehand. And then we create the quick save. What I could have done instead is created a quick save, then loaded the autosave from entering the room. What am I doing? Stupid. Anyway, This is before having made any of the Willpower Combat series, yes. Yes. Create hard save. That's not the intended buttons. I made those correctly. All on self, right. Now the problem is that I'm still at the point where I can't do Feather as part of this sequence because I need the spells to be gaining experience in the schools, so only Destruction and Restoration can be covered by these. That said, now at this point I can create a quick save and test the thing that I want to test, which is, I'm pretty sure the magnitude of the thing that is greatest determines the projectile type, right? So we go like 10, 8, and go crazy on this thing, right? It will no longer be a frost bolt or a frost wave, it will be a... It's neither because I did it on touch. I do this every time. 10. I need it to be like 30, okay. But, alright. Oh, God damn it. I did it again. Third tries the charm. $29. Test actual. Alright. Yeah, it becomes a bolt. Because reasons. Frost still takes effect precedent on the effect, but it becomes a bolt and loses the wave properties. Because Frost is no longer the predominant effect. So I want to see Shock taking control here.
Hello there.
Oh boy. They'll eventually disappear, right? Eventually. I should have opened a menu while they're still around. But yes, so just confirming once again for myself that that is how that works, and I need to have the greatest magnitude be frost. For the sake of projectile nature. Nine seconds? No. 33, 8, 8, 10, and 7. Oof. I see. That's part of the problem with this, isn't it? Can't accomplish what I'm after. How in the world did I make this one then? 10 feet for 15 seconds. That would necessitate 62 points of frost. Bring me up to 123 minimum. Whatever I hit with the spell is going to die before they hit the ground. I could have this operate alongside the primer. 402 is just too much. Like, as long as I cast the primer first, I can then cast this. Kind of. The correct choice is, of course, to just go for touch on target for 8 seconds, and to cast that 6 times. Well, not that one spell 6 times, you know what I mean? Alternate, still. Damn, I can't get to 123. And 7. 17, 10, and 5. Upgrade the bow yet? We're upgrading something right now, not the bow. Something worse than the bow. Far, far worse. Hope you're well. Okay. 20. All right. Let us test these. The only way I know how.
You've got the hands of a smith.
Excuse me, fellow master. Is now a good time to talk?
I've got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
Well, you recall
Oof.
my hypothesis?
This is a problem.
The one I mentioned the other day? I'll have you know I was right. And to think, you actually doubted me.
Surely you're joking. Are you sure?
That doesn't work the way I thought it would.
Stop right there, criminal scum. And pay with your...
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just, I'm busy. Testing magic out.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I'm just warming up, pathetic worm. Yeah!
Show me what you got!
What mud crab? Help!
I was kicked out of the guild. Tiny detail.
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose!
Okay, so this works. The projectiles aren't working the way I want them to, though. That one's not working the way it should. Why is that one not working the way it should? Once I get rolling, it works. As long as I maintain my momentum. Even with my armor on. But the question is, why is this one not working the way it should? I'm guessing shock doesn't have the... value it should. Also, why did it autosave me out here and not replace the other autosave? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, good. So, something went wrong. One of the spells is not working the way it should. Which, how far back does that put me? Because I went back. The damage spells. Everything else is fine. So that one should work the way it did. Did I make the shock effect on touch or something? Is that why that one went wrong? No, it's on target. I don't know why that particular spell is not acting the way it should be.
Please, go ahead.
Weird. Like, the formula is the same. The exact same. If anything, the shock should be... because of its greater cost, it should be more prominent, but it's not? I wonder if shock just... this is because the ingredient is... no, but that wouldn't make any sense. My other one wouldn't work either, right? The components of Stunning Blast would not work. $64 versus 65. This one, Stunning Blast should also... huh. Interesting. Lighting doesn't work. I didn't even notice that because I was always casting at short enough range.
I know you're
But
busy.
lighting just doesn't work.
Good day.
Because lightning itself is a projectile type that I can't tuck other spells, so I have to do fire. Lightning just doesn't work. The actual weakness magic effect is not stored in the bolt of lightning. Can I make a weakness lightning effect get stored into the lightning? Is that functionally possible?
What is it?
Is it a magnitude difference, or is it just not possible at all? $33. cost. This magic. Five points for 15. Test. Hmm.
Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
I guess that depends on how much of my precious
Magister,
time you
I
need.
just
Strange.
Do you remember that?
Very, very strange. Well, I didn't spec everything into that spell.
Matter you asked me to look into? I have some new information.
You must be the Arcane University news.
Do you have any idea how this could impact the study of magic?
Exactly. But now what? Do I continue? Or shall I?
Let me know as soon as you discover anything else. Oh, and best not tell the others about this just yet.
You.
So it kind of works, it kind of doesn't work.
Must be the Arcane University newest edition.
Why does it feel like with stunning blast,
I got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
projectiles aren't hitting at the
You
same
remember
time?
that matter?
I won't take up much of your time, but I felt you should
Well, they
know.
definitely are.
I've had a breakthrough.
Oh, Magister! Do you realize what this means? Do you have any idea how this could possible advances in restoration and alteration?
Exactly. But now, do I continue with that line of study? Or shall I delve into something more archaic? Say,
Tell the others,
ancient.
let them know the complications we face. Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately. We'll meet sometime later and compare notes.
Farewell, Magister. Your spells never falter. Well, you'll recall the one I mentioned the other day? You'll have to know I was right. I think you actually doubted me.
Magister, I don't realize what this means. Do you have any idea how this could impact the study of magic?
There's more research to be done, of course, but the initial findings were quite encouraging. I'll let you know when I have some more information.
I'm still at a loss for why this particular formula didn't work. When chill wind does.
This new
I hadn't yet found the right things.
How are you?
Boom. Does Chillwind work the way it should? It does. Alright.
Morning.
Yeah, I kind of like it better when it persists a little bit longer. Let's change the formula. Make sure it works at the same time. To that end, we will equip all of this. Create a new quick save. Eight. 64 is good. Self 140. I forgot to change the spells, didn't I? Again. 8, 1, 2, 3. See if Chillwind does what it's supposed to. It does. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's try to create a stunning blast. Well, 10 and 8. Is that accurate to Chillwind? 12, 10, and 8. You'd think it would be enough. Last time it was not. Let's see if it is this time. I mean, actually, no, it was enough. It just... No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't enough. No, never mind. I'm brain no worky. That was part of why I was... So I'm not fixing it since it didn't work. works. Okay. Wonderful. We have our willpower combat series. Almost done. There's one thing I want to do in the willpower combat series. And that is this. Which one? And now we have those. If there's someone I don't want to kill, but I want to just put out a commission, I can do that. I should get the Healing Hands willpower and combat series. 40 for 2. How's that look on touch? 40 for 2. I can go much higher than that. I'm willing to take some downtime between spells. I have my primer going as well. Let's go for something a bit more regeneration based. I touch them with the spell and then I ignore them for a little bit. Hopefully they're fine. I put resist magic into a spell, I can. But that's supremely expensive, putting resist magic on a spell. Kinda want to be able to cast this without the primer, but I kinda want it to be more powerful so that it's think 40 is actually a really good point because I need it to be powerful enough to get them in there. 40 for 4 is not a huge upgrade, but it is an upgrade. I think that's the weakest spell in the healing in the sequence, because if I'm trying to cast it repeatedly on someone, which I probably will be, if I'm trying to cast it at all, it's going to screw up my flow and I'm going to end up resetting to my momentum.
Well met.
But I'm still going to go with it. And something else I want to look into before moving on. We're spending all of our money that we got from the gate here on spells. Fortify attribute, speed, self, 100, 40. It's pretty expensive to go for 40 seconds, isn't it? 30 seconds, though. There. How many of these do you think I need? 4? 4 of these seem like a good call. At least 5. Oops. My speed, willpower, and magicka for 15. Did I make that one wrong? I forgot the feather. I forgot the feather. Oh no. Where did I last save? Before Healing Hands, probably? My cat needs some milk. Be right back. I'll have to remake some spells. Alright, this will be an attempt to remove the need for horse. But we actually did make Healing Hands, so that's good. Slap that on 4. Speed 100, 30. Feather. Like 3 of them. Let's check if I made them all correctly before saving, because that would be embarrassing. Other on self, all on self, 30, 30, 20, da-da. Alright. With this, we should not need horse anymore.
Excuse me,
theoretically.
fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
No! I didn't make them all correctly! No! I named them all two. I named 2 of them too. Damn! And I just quick saved back in there. So
When you murder someone,
I'd have to go back and redo the entire sequence of spells if I wanted to fix that. So we're just gonna roll with it. We'll pretend we did that on purpose, okay? To confuse people trying to steal our spells. That's the lore. Nah. Gotta fix it. Surely you jest. I have to redo all of these spells. All of them. If you insist, I may do it. I am fine with having the duplicate name. Oh no. Yes. Alright, well. Shit.
fellow Magister,
Are you sure? Patience.
I think I need a 4th and a 5th. Invisibility? I don't need invisibility. I can't even afford invisibility. I can't cast invisibility. I think the horse might still be faster, to be honest.
You must newest edition. This humble battle page discuss with you. Goodbye. We see.
Really? I don't think so. I'm getting the 300% fortification. Not 300%, the 300 fortification. They are stacking correctly. But... Speed is not the same as the athletics. You know what? I should have tested that. Athletics or speed. Oh, no. No. Well, back to the drawing board. I have to redo all these spells. Because, yikes. I need to know, though. Speed 100 for 30 seconds costs 120. Before I do any of this whole redoing the entire sequence of spells, fortifying a skill for 30 is 130 as well. With Fortify Athletics. The problem with including Fortify Athletics is that the spell is already pretty much at its cost cap. Including Athletics over, or in addition to speed, is going to completely break the economy. Oops, that's not the right attribute. I mean, it would be, but it's not. The other option is I can redo the nature of the spell, so that it's not as long-lasting, but a bigger burst, and I'm cycling through them to stack the willpower more than anything. What am I missing here? Oh, Fortify Magicka.
Interesting.
Good to see you.
Do you remember
Are you sure?
raises quite a few questions.
Okay, I think we have hit horse speeds with 6 spells.
Must be sure.
We have definitely hit horse speeds with 6 spells.
Ah. University's newest edition.
Especially if we were going to do something like this. And just go insane. Looks like athletics is roughly the same as fortifying speed, unfortunately.
Armory's newest addition. Mage bids you welcome.
I definitely want to fortify acrobatics as well. There is one more thing to try, and that is, instead of fortifying just speed, fortify all three in one spell, but at 2 lower magnitudes across 6 spells, which is a lot of clicking through these menus. I would need the primer to get going, for sure. Really nice if I could just duplicate the spell. There's another insane option, that is to stack up on primers and then go for like an insane spell. What am I missing here? This feels wrong. Feels less expensive than the other one, right? Magicka. I'm missing the Magicka. $319 is the cost. Alright. How much would it cost to do one of those, just an absolutely impossible spell, right? Speed on self 100 for 120. 522. Skill. It's gonna cost in the thousands, right? The game literally can't display on its UI what it would cost thing, but it's gonna cost 522 times 3. So that'd be 1,500. how many primers would I need to get to that? And the answer is 5. I need 5 of them to cast it once. Now if I do things a little bit more reasonably, go down to like 20 seconds of speed. "20 seconds of willpower. 30 seconds of willpower. "15 of magicka. Up to 20 of magicka. For reasons. $412.
Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute? The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself under...
I didn't put enough of what I needed to on the primer, did I? I only fortified the magicka. Damn.
Absolutely.
Oh, this feels a lot faster. Oh my god. Shh.
We'll meet sometime later.
Now I can travel. I need more acrobatics. I don't have nearly enough acrobatics, I think. Only 313? I mean, of course, if I take off all my armor. I should consider the implications of wearing armor. Jumping costs 0 fatigue at this much.
Ah, you this newest edition.
I think I will need 5 or 6 spells, but I am not sure how I want to exactly arrange these. I'll definitely want to have the primer. And then go with the... I'm gonna go with 20 seconds on the speed spells, or just like 30 and a half, and like maybe ramp up. Oh, it definitely needs to be 100 magnitude.
Ah. University's newest edition.
Shifting gears here. Few seconds of sprinting. I'm gonna go flying off of mountains. Alright, since we have to redo all of our spells, apparently. Maybe I'll make some notes on them.
University's newest edition.
Damn. I want to just go. Speed. Acrobatics feels like it doesn't get you as much air in this as it did in OG. Because like one of the things that you would do in OG is stack your acrobatics at like 100, a little bit above 100 maybe, and climb past the gates and just jump into the university. I think. I remember being able to do that, but maybe you can't. So I think this is kind of the correct spell. To a degree. Maybe I ramp up. Because like 1 through 3, you don't really feel the mounting speed. Let's try something. Let's wait for them to all wear out, as I think they may have already done. Nope, I still have some speed. Now they've all worn out. Let's open up with a primer. And go in reverse. Since I think that's possible.
You welcome.
The more I cycle them, the faster I'm going to get at cycling them. Thinking it through then. Because this is the spell, but it's also not the spell.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
I definitely like the 30-second duration. How expensive is 30-second duration? It's probably like 600-ish, right? Yeah. Then you go Feather. Then Fortified Magicka. $550. After the primer, I end up with a little over 400. Well, a little short of 400, really. I don't know what test we're actually on right now.
Thanks for asking.
But we're just gonna call it 6.
Good to see you.
So we cast Primer.
Day. Greetings.
Then I cast this spell. I have 300 willpower, 500. And I cast this spell. Like, how hard am I gonna have to ramp up to get to... six? Not terribly. Immediately after the primer, I can cast this.
No.
Not immediately after primer. Primer, and then one of these. I can cast that. I could just go with like a second primer. And then have 5 of these bad boys. I think. And it would work.
When you learn more, let me know.
And then we can fly across the country.
Well met.
As they sustain themselves, as long as they don't ever stop looping them. What is the duration of my primer right now? Its only job is to generate. It's 60 and 30. $60 is more than I need, I think. Primer 2 would be too expensive with this setup. If we go down to like 45 seconds though. Call this Primer 2. I'm not saving, so I don't know why I feel the need to give it a proper name, but we go Primer.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
Wait for it to juice up.
Hello.
Can you think of anything
Two.
better to...
And then we go for test
Buy
6.
books and...
Phintius has a good selection, and he'll find some rare books as well.
So long.
Did you just snort at him? Like, Phintius? What? Really gonna go with that guy? What did I miss? Speed. The feather effect. I didn't put the feather effect on, that's fine.
Excuse me,
How are
fellow
you?
Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
Good day. Good to see you.
I'll just leave the feather off on this one as well.
You look skilled in old...
Alright.
Pardon me, no.
Primer 2. This 6, 7, or 8.
Greetings, Breton.
Oops.
Ah, you must be... Let's not be too battle mates,
You do
And then we just fly across the country.
And what is it?
5 of them would definitely do the trick. To fly across the country. No, I let my primer run out. Really need to be casting at all times, basically. If I stop casting, I lose my juice. In fact, let's make sure that 5 even works.
Ah, you must
I'm
be...
theorizing that 5 would work, but maybe I don't have enough downtime.
All that blood rotting.
How are you?
Before we go through all this again. We think it will work, but we don't know it will work.
Hey,
Am I on 9 now? I'm on 9 now. 4. Then 10.
I saw Irene Metric recently.
We are going to go zooming.
Pardon me, noble scholar.
8. 6.
What is it?
And now we go.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
1.
Let me suggest
Welcome.
2. Oh, we're going. 3. 4.
Greetings.
in the late first era.
Gear 5.
Until later, then. Whoa!
Yeah, this will do. I think this replaces the need for a horse. And once I get, as long as I keep the loop going, I never have to stop. Maybe. Looks like the primers aren't necessary, Edister. I've gotten going, as long as I don't stop. As long as I keep the flow up, we're good.
Mages and their tradition.
Yeah, this will work. If I ever stop, I lose everything, though. If I stop for like a second, I lose it all. Somewhere high like Bruma. I mean, while we're playing around with testing, let's give this a good, proper test, shall we? Combat is a good way to slow down my magic regen. And it will interrupt my flow. My acrobatics is so high I don't take damage anymore. What about invisibility? You did, but again, I don't have the skill for invisibility yet. It's not flight, but it's damn close. I just don't take fall damage anymore. Yeah, we don't need a horse anymore. We're good. I broke my sequence. I can't. I do need both primers, and if I get into combat at all, I need to probably cycle them in. Oh, we hit slowdown. Unacceptable. Yeah, combat kills the magic regen. May need basic primer back in the cycle. if high enough they can't see you? Oh. This is definitely how we're traveling moving forward. Suddenly having a house across the entirety of Cyrodiil doesn't make a bit of a difference. And I have Sick Feather on all these spells. It could break the entire sequence and make this impossible. But it could also just mean that I can carry like 1,000 pounds across the country really easily. We'll only need a horse if we're moving like 8,000 pounds of stuff. Like from house to house. Because the horse bypasses any and all feather restraints. Sitting off the hill into the ground. Yeah, my horse can't die if I am the horse. Can't go that way, turn back. Not even paying attention to where I'm going anymore, I'm just jumping. The wind has taken me. Hard rebound, oh my goodness. All roads lead to Anvil. You're not wrong. Oh my lord. Oh.
Your presence here.
I broke the sequence. I'm gonna crash, and I'm gonna crash hard. Oh boy. You can't stop casting, or you just completely lose all momentum. think we've got what we need here. Oh, I thought for a second the game had crashed. What if we out of time? I'm surprised it hasn't crashed, to be honest. For my acrobatics on clothes. Possibly. I think willpower is still my stat to go to. Because when I break a cycle, when something goes wrong, I'm gonna need that willpower. It's either willpower or even more speed for clothes. Right, those are the two options. Those are the only two options. Acrobatics would make sense to, like, get close to this point of taking literally 0 damage. Armor for willpower. I could do that, yeah. Even if I don't leap across the water, I'm so fast. I think I broke sequence there somewhere. I mean, you'd think by now I would have crashed. It is true that performance does take a small, teensy tiny hit when you have so much speed you can't even see what's going on. Almost made it into... Let's see, what is that, Leowin? He is. It's, I'd heard that. Is it live right now? I didn't really pay attention to the differences in times. It's having fun hopping around, playing with this like this. Thought you killed those? You've never actually successfully killed Discord pop-ups or notifications. It's not possible. You think you do, and then they just keep coming. You think you could take me? Ah!
Take that!
Alright. Switching to combat mode. In 5, 4, 3. Nope, no. Soon. Wait for it. Alright, switching to combat mode.
Let's get this over with. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? You move like a pregnant cow. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
They killed an Imperial Legion man? Shit. She's much better way to do this. Then we return to travel mode. Oh, the bleed effect is a magic effect? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Oh man, that's nasty. Alright, you go into my spell.
What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
What's the matter? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Jump on my sword while you can.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Actually, literally now, though.
Show me what you've got. Remember the Emperor!
They don't stay unconscious when they're negative anymore. They always get up and then reset and then, like, train to 0. So that's a pretty significant hit to the effectiveness of knocking people out. In original Oblivion, if you hit someone negative into, or hit them into negative fatigue, they didn't get up until they were positive fatigue, which was significant.
Jump on my sword while you can. Now you will know pain. That's the best you can do. You'll never take me down. Am I supposed to be impressed? Hey, you die. Show me.
They are impressive archers. You'd think with my speed they wouldn't be able to hit me. You'd be wrong. I need to actually hit them, though, with my spells. Alright, you know what? Let's go full combat mode.
Show me what you've got. Fall down and do your worst. My sword when you can. Let's get this over with. Today you die.
Oh, my spells are... I'm not cycling. The problem with not cycling is that my entire flow goes off. Okay. So I've played around with this enough. I've done the look at. Let's put the formulas together for what we need. Because it's definitely the answer is having a second primer, for sure. For sure. Second primer, bigger primer, and then going to town. Then having this for cross-country. Oops, what am I doing? What was 5? Oh yeah, 5 is 10. 10 is missing. Because it's 1, 0. Whoops, that's 7, not 7. Doesn't matter. Can't help myself. Once I get up to speed, I just want to go. Let's go to Frostcrag, then we'll take down notes. Oh, the Frostcrag Spire. Ah, shit. I feel like you had better air control post 100 in acrobatics. In the original. But maybe I'm remembering wrong. Oh, jeez. Trying to get up on like the very tippy top roof here. There we go. I don't think I'm making it up there. Nope, that was a mistake. Oh no! Yep, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna need to write down some of these spell formulas that I've put together so I remember them, as I have to redo the entire thing. Because because these aren't even the right spells anymore. Cross country is no longer the correct spell. It's no good. Let's start with the primer. This is off to the side so I can see it a bit more easily. 4 willpower, 140. That's not right. That's the wrong spell. No wonder that didn't seem right. Primer 2. Power 145. 130. It's willpower 140, magic at 20. And it's not a part of the equation. 25. 8. I should get down the cost of these spells so I know their relative costs. 93. So if there's a discrepancy, I should be able to account for it. Healing hands. Let's follow the same formula of that's 40 for 4. Costs 284. The attack spells are where it gets a bit weird. And there's a lot to remember for exact costs. Frost. 12, 10, 8. Spell itself costs 348. And 15. Damn fatigue. Damn fat. 10. And then, of course, this tacked on Fortify Willpower and Magicka. Same idea. I think the numbers actually work out exactly the same. For Stunning Blast, it's just Shock has a slightly higher base cost, so it ends up being 351 instead of 348. 12, 10, and 8 is correct. Yep. Same idea. Fortifying the willpower. Damn fat. 10, 15. For a cost of 247. Now here's where things get worth remembering, or tricky. Actually, it's not even tricky because it's the same spell a bunch of times over. Speed. What do we call this spell at the end of the day? Just speed? Gotta go fast? I was gonna keep it cross-country, but like this is a bit more than cross-country. Fortify willpower for 30 seconds. Magicka for 15, I think, right? Feather. 100 over 120. Feather. Athletics. Sport athletics. 100 over 30. For what should be a 550 cost spell. If I did the numbers right on the sheet. And those are my spells for the willpower combat suite. Call it willpower combat, stance willpower combat, whatever you want to call it. Willpower combat spells. Not missing one, right? Alright, let's go fix this because the quick save way back here is no good. The cross-country spells are spells we do not want in our log. I'm glad I made a hard save back here before making any of those spells. Alright. Let's move this over here and save. Let's call that. And then get crafting on our spells here. And save after we're done making them successfully. 100 for 60. Fire Combat Suite Primer 1. That costs self 293. Quick save. $100 for 45. $100 for 30. 100 for 30. 358. Fire Combat Suite Primer 2. Primer is now a slot 8. Alright, so let's check out quick save. find that. Magicka for 20. And then store health self 25 over 8 seconds. I didn't actually look very closely. Self. Good. Yep, that's right. Or if I'm Magicka on self 115, 20. It's actually 20. This is definitely the spell that's going to cause problems in actual combat situations. Come on, chill in now. Brain just kind of shut off for a moment there. I'm not sure what happened. It's still not working very well. That looks right. Don't just assume, check out, make sure it all was there. Target. AoE. Right. Stunning Blast. May have already screwed things up because I didn't check to make sure that Chill Wind's projectile is what it should be. Sure is. Wonderful. Yep, that one's working too. Wonderful. I have 43 fame? Damn. Last one, well, not the last one. Last offensive one is not going to touch. Might want to make 2 non-low power combat speed knockout touches. Just so that because it's not that terribly expensive of a spell to just do baseline 10, 15, 100% stacking. Well, I mean, that is actually quite expensive. No, yeah, never mind. I'd rather pace myself a little bit than run out of juice at all, ever. $247, that's correct. Since we're dipping into this weakness to Magicka 100% stacking, I'm probably just going to start summoning things. If we're cheesing, may as well go all out. Or rather, at this point, it doesn't matter if I have a strong buddy, because I'm strong enough on my own. Watch. Knockout watch. Now for speed. I was thinking of giving them all like different names. Like first step, walking, running, sprint. But then I realized finding them all on the list is gonna be a pain in the ass if I give them all different names. Just give them the same sequential names. As lame as that might be. Speed. Acrobatics. Athletics. Feather. These are the core components of the spell. And then there's Fortify Willpower. For 30 more seconds. And Fortify Magicka. For 15. Just call them Speed in all caps. Speed 1. All the effects are correct on that one. I could call it the horse spell, but I've already committed now, actually. We've already committed. It's speed. I'm all over the place. I kind of want to change the name, but now I've already committed. Don't you dare tell me I should change it, Zero. Because I probably will, and then we're doing this whole thing all over again. Oh, just the name for my speed spell is just speed. And it felt correct at the time, but now I'm thinking maybe I want to change it, but it's too late. We've made one of them. And I quick saved it like a dummy. Brought the feather effect. Speed Force. There's so many good names, good options in here. But for the sake of it, for the sake of simple inventory management, are they all called willpower combat speed, or did I mess up anywhere in there? They are. I call it Speed Force. Could call it a horse. I call it Speed. I call it Skooma. It's too late. We've done it. We're gonna actually get out of here and start playing the game again. once we're done making the 5 spells of the apocalypse. Oops. That's not right. We've got them all. We've got
Seems you
combat suite done. New save. Be a lot slower than our armor, but it's fine. 8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go visit Kvatch real quick.
Ah.
I want to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. I might have.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
You don't say. What? Right here. Hi. I made it to Kavach. We have to shift gears as we move to Kavach. It's kind of crazy. No. Okay, I didn't leave anything behind here, or it despawned. One of the two. Oh, I should have called it gear. Gear 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh man, that's what I should have called it. That would have been so much better.
Kavach was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again.
Can't believe I didn't see that one. Because you shift into gear. Gear 1, Gear 2, Gear 3, and you just get up to speed and you go into Gear 5. You know, shift 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to maintain speed. That's true. But what about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How about that? How much money do I have after making those spells? 22,000. You think that's enough for the anvil home?
I just can't sleep.
Anvil home's 5K. That you have to furnish it like any other home, right? Or is it come on with furnished? You purify the damn thing. It's having trouble.
Was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Are you sure that's the last mistake I'm gonna ever make? And he's down. For the count. No? Okay. How about now? Give up yet? Alright. Fully furnished after the quest, that's nice. I preferred it when they just stayed down after getting knocked over, but whatever. Looks like it sets their AV when they get up, so that you can't just lock them down forever without actually locking them down forever. Devs don't like you bullying NPCs, I guess. Yeah, I'll do it. Take that endangered dagger off your hands. Missed. Oh well.
Oh.
Still pretty darn fast like this. Only 2 of them in play. Hit with 1 bleed and it'll just instantly die. Someone just by me. I think they're fast.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Good news from Clutch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out. Good news.
Where are my Maik lines? Boo.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Isn't this the huntsman? Pinarus Inventius?
What's going on with you?
Alright.
He said, old Riemann, born from the earth.
Hello.
The major problem with my speed spells is that I cannot cast them natively. I must prime to cast them.
You've got...
And they don't last terribly long. I go to the court guy, right?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Where is the court person or duder?
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat. But you showed them all.
Sure did.
What are you looking for?
Looking for the
smith
services?
is next to the north gate. The general trader is in Harborside outside the wall.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
Sleep?
The Count's Arms is next to the north gate.
Okay, not quite what I'm looking for either.
Hall's ropes faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line. Bye.
Are you trying to tell me that he's the athletics trainer? It's like early evening. Maybe they are in the dining hall. Actually, no, you don't buy it from the core. There's a guy standing outside the house that's like, I want to get rid of this shit. It's a terrible house, but it's thinking of like how it's done in some other places, but it's actually just the guy outside the house looking to pawn it off on whoever he can trick into buying it.
How are you?
Administration is a perfectly valid school of magic.
Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil!
You see Colette saying Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and then out of frame there's just the hero of Kavach flying across the sky. We'll just pretend that the hero of Kavach, you know, was an elf. And they lived long enough.
Hi there.
And didn't wander off to Akavir or wherever. I don't remember where the hero of Kavach ends up going off to.
Yes? I'm Baralorn, Anvil's castle mage. Perhaps you've heard of my work on magical resistances.
Oh, magical resistances.
Our gracious countess funds my research. I ward tame rats with resistant spells, then shower them with elemental attacks.
That's kind of cruel.
Look at the muscles on you.
Assuming they're effective,
Hello.
maybe not too.
I don't know
No,
you.
yeah, no. It's
You don't know me. Everybody's happy.
I'm not happy with that.
You too.
You know what? My
I
sword.
don't know you. We'll see. You're that. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Not you. Don't. No more. You're frightening. I not you. Don't be silly. I don't. Was that supposed to be a compliment? That works for me. Farewell. Well met.
How about now?
It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right?
Wow, even now he's pretty
Everybody's talking about the prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Farewell.
Is the guy I'm looking for in the inn?
Good evening. Gorgo Grosura, soldier of fortune, which means more or less unemployed and thoroughly pauperized. I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me soon. Really soon. Take care.
How Sishani, the old sea captain and rover, now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you.
Take
Take some advice. Go down to the sea. Stand a while. Watch the sun rise and set. Think on distant lands across the water. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Be seeing you.
Greetings to you.
Oh, look at the muscles on you. A pleasure to speak with you. Take
Not
care.
you. Wilbur?
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? Bye.
No, that is not necessary. You are who I'm looking for, aren't you? Melon.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
You don't say.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Getting the hell out of town is the pressing matter. Let's prep our spells for combat proper. Regeneration, respite. Do I want knockout touch? Or do I want to go for... We'll start off assuming knockout touch. What's currently set to 5? 5 should be emergency feather spell. And 4 will be scamp. My alteration needs to get to 100, baby. At the house, but looks like a place we need some work, but has a great deal. I just couldn't pass it and make myself at home. I remember the ghosts just being all over the place in here. Also, that's gonna be the cupboard for my booze. Oh, I have to sleep here, don't I? And then the ghosts attack. That sounds right. Oh, it's wine. Got a basement. A chest with drawers underneath and a desk. I can put all my books in the desk. I don't know if I'm gonna live here, or just store some of my stuff here and then come back another time. Like, keep a certain selection here and still use the shit shack in the Imperial City. I mean, with my travel spells, it doesn't take too terribly long to get here. Oh my god, all this wine. It's all pretty cheap, though. I'm convinced that some of these containers will reset as part of changing from stage 1 to stage 2 full of ghosts and stage 3 like furnished house, so I'm looting them now. Let's create a nice little save point here before I sleep. And next time, we'll do the actual quest. Get the house working, because I need to get some food. So that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you.